Welcome to Check 6 Training's Ask the Instructor. I'm Scott Jens, owner of Check 6 Training and a certified firearms instructor for more than 19 years. Before retiring from law enforcement, my area of expertise was special operations, and I was also a core instructor for the department. On this month's edition of Check 6 Training Ask the Instructor, the question that came in is, how do I cover the largest area in a defensive situation? What stance would you recommend? As always at Check 6 Training, we're going to make sure we're safe, so during this edition we are using the wooden gun that we use in class. Also, at Check 6 Training, as we have mentioned in previous videos, we believe in large muscle movement drills because that helps you learn large muscle memory. We also believe in the KISS method. Keep it short and simple. That being said, what we recommend for a good shooting stance that allows you to cover the largest area with the least amount of movement is what we call the isosceles triangle. Basically, your feet are going to be a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. You're going to squat at the knees, and your upper body is going to be forward in what we call our defensively aggressive position. Defensive, because if we were not being attacked, we would not be in this position. Aggressive, because if we have to stop that threat, we are going to stop that threat, and we're going home at the end of the day. So, shoulder width apart, a little bit wider, centered over the feet, a good bend at the knees, upper body forward. From the side, the position should look something like this. A little bit wider than shoulder width apart, bent forward at the knees, upper body forward, defensively aggressive. The reason we use this stance is because from this position, I can draw my gun. If I have my initial attacker straight in front of me, I can follow my body contour, punch straight away, come back in. As always, we are scanning for additional threats. If I see an additional threat coming from this side, all I have to do is slightly pivot, plant my feet, and punch straight back. It's very easy to come back to the primary target if need be. Make a slight pivot, plant, point. If I have to go off to this side, what I want to do is I want to lift my foot, lift my heel, slide, pivot, plant, and I'm back on my target or my new attacker. The reason that I pick up my heel is because if I don't pick up my heel, if I'm in a good position otherwise, and I've neutralized my target here, neutralized my target here, I have one more attacker. If I'm coming back across, I see that attacker. If I go to step and something is behind me that I don't see, it's gonna, as you saw, push my momentum up, taking away my center of gravity. So anytime we're moving and we're trying to create distance, we always pick up that heel to make sure that we have room to pivot, plant, and point. So Check 6 Training, as we recommend, a stance that is a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, into a lower center of gravity, upper body is leaning forward in a defensively aggressive position. If you would like to have your questions answered by Check 6 Training's Ask the Instructor, all you have to do is go to www.chxtraning.com. Again, that's www.chxtraning.com. As always, check 6 and stay safe.